The portfolio committee did an oversight visit from Tuesday up until today, which is the 7th until the 10th of October, visiting various correctional facilities in the Eastern Cape and then 2 facilities in the Western Cape. So the end of the leg was today with Oudtshoorn. Out of the 7 identified centers, 2 were unannounced and then 5 were announced visit. So we started our first leg in Mthatha on Tuesday, which were exposed to 2 females, one having been remanded as a remand detainee in a female section since 2017, without yet her matter being trialed in court up until today. The other one, she is 4 years. She is still a remand detainee. Her matter is still remanded without trial up until today, which is some of the issues that we have been highlighting in the portfolio committee, that you have those who are awaiting trial for more than 2 years. So Eastern Cape has exposed us to those who even have beyond 2 years. There is an issue of non-compliance of kitchens in terms of the acceptability of certificate that the health department must issue to the department to say you can now operate a kitchen. It's fully fledged and it's within the health conditions that are set up for it to operate. The compliance certificate dates from 2021, others 2019, others 2022, others they've never had in the instance. So out of the 7 facilities, only 1 which was compliant, which is a maximum center in St. Albans, where their certificate is compliant, was issued in April 2025. But we note that there are different setup or systems or applications that are used by local municipalities and districts in terms of the health department. But we have echoed part of the recommendation that we've put as the department is that national must look at one specification to deal with this matter. Perhaps identify a policy to say all their facilities or their kitchens in correctional facilities, in 243 correctional facilities, must be yearly inspected. So until such a policy exists in the national, then perhaps we can argue, but that task has been given to the national department, and through the national commissioner has committed today, we're having a debriefing on the challenges that have been identified in all the 7 centers. The department to take us into confidence, how are they going to mitigate all those challenges and within certain timeframes or timelines. But what we are going to do on our side is to monitor those commitments that were given today. So in general, that is what the oversight was all about this week.
This time around, the focus was on the Eastern Cape, with the conclusion being in the Western Cape. So what one has observed is that the portfolio committee takes keen interest in the functionality of correctional facilities, meaning that the enterprises we have in our facilities should work. And obviously the key issue there is infrastructure. The key issue there is components within the enterprises that needs to be fixed so that work can be done. The portfolio committee also has got an interest in creating an environment which is conducive for rehabilitation and correctional programs to be implemented. So meaning that the offenders need to be accommodated in a facility that, as I want to say again, functioning for us to be able to fulfill our mandate. The third issue also is that the portfolio committee is interested in the wellness of our staff, especially in situations where we had security incidents. They would want to get the details, and the intention is to ensure that our employees work in a safe environment.